Do you know why the Smoky Mountains are the Smoky Mountains?
I figured it was the haze.
It is. What the trees are giving off creates the humidity and then the density of the clouds that like rests and makes it look like smoke. But it's the trees that are participating.
Do these trees, are they giving off more oxygen than other trees? Or is there something else that the trees are giving off? There's a point in which the facts end.
Stop.
They stop.
I love the Smoky Mountains. You could explore here forever. And there's no fee to get in.
You are my favorite place to go. You're at the end of my favorite road. Above the rest, you're the best I know.
It really makes me want to go to Angel's Landing in Zion.
That is one of the national parks that we would like to go back to.
You are my favorite shade of rose. A flower bed on my favorite stone. I love the ground where your roots have grown.
You went at 3!
Favorite place.
Okay. We are...
These two guys are friends now that...
Are they?
Yes, they spotted each other.
Because of the shirt, and now they're friends? That's
Yeah.
awesome. That is so awesome. Coffee.
Yes!
From Cafe Zeno from our
Yay!
Jackson, Mississippi episode. Went
Blueberry.
To go. Blueberry.
That was our favorite flavor.
And oh, this is the Level Mate Pro.
Oh.
Right on. I got the Level Mate Pro because I realized that I still want to know from the cab if I'm level. Because where am I going to stop to dry camp, and how far off am I to level up just a little bit before I hit auto level. So I decided to get another one of those.
Sweet.
And
You got a car coming in.
we're Site 104, so here you go.
Okay. Around the bend.
All right, we made some improvisions on where we put the rig on this particular site because it was super narrow, and then we had to deal with the water and the concrete pad, and we didn't want to be too off center because then our tires would just be hanging in the wind.
We were half on the pad and half off. So when we put the stabilizers down on the other side, the whole side of the rig and all 3 tires would have been up off the ground. So if we kind of moved diagonally back, we're off the pad, not ruining the concrete, and we still have plenty of room, right?
Right.
And then we're clear of the water and the electrical.
And this awning still comes out, which is great. And the other one too.
Yeah.
This is a cool site.
This is really cool. Super fun.
It just took a little bit of coordinated maneuvering.
Yeah.
Just received these snap pads, which I'm very excited about. And any normal RVer would like read the instructions and put them on in the front in a paved lot like you're supposed to. And I like to do stuff pretty much as soon as I can. So I'm gonna lift that up because it's on concrete, and I'm gonna put the front 2 on now, and then we'll just put the back 4 on later.
Babe.
I knew you were not gonna like this idea.
Let's not do it.
I really want to do it because
No.
I can get the front 2 feet on, and then I can worry about the last 4.
I know, but once you put them in, they click in, and you're not doing it properly.
Why wouldn't I not do it properly?
You're supposed to like wash them and.
No, you're just supposed to. No, theoretically you were gonna put a little bit of like dish soap here, just to like you know, putting on a ski boot to make it easier to pop on. But I think it'll be fine. And if it's not, let's see if it's necessary.
Mark.
Let's just see. Okay, definitely need the soap. When I lower that, tell me when to stop, and you can line it up, and I'll just go all the way down. Sound good?
Okay. It's not working.
It's stopping because it thinks it's
Level.
It thinks it's, you know.
Yeah,
there.
it's in.
I don't know.
Awesome.
Seems like that was pretty easy just to slip on, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was great.
All right, so we got 2 of the snap pad feet on the front, which is good. And now I don't have the 4 rest to do, which I'm not gonna do right now. I just wanted to get those 2 front feet on. And now we're gonna auto level, and I'll find another spot that's level with concrete, because I've got, this is not the ideal time, but I just wanted to get those 2 out of the way. Plus I was really trying to get like the rig set up. We got the RV locks on, we got the snap pads on.
Charlie's gonna learn how to swim.
Nice.
There's a creek and it's super awesome, and there were like 10 ducks there together. It was really cute.
For now.
Yes.
Charlie, take care of that.
No, he won't. He'll be like, hi guys, can I come swim with you?
I know I'm supposed to be a bird dog, but hi, my name is Charlie.
Hi, my name's Charlie. I think you guys are really cute. I'd love to hang out. My number's on my collar.
I have a very gentle mouth.
I'm very gentle. Good boy, come here. Hi, buddy. Hi, Charlie. Look. Want a treat?
Well, I'll sit down. I'll sit down in the water.
You sat down. You know the drill. Good boy. Charlie, come. Good boy. Good boy, come on. You guys stand still, okay? Come on. Good boy. Sit.
We're making progress.
Sit. Let's get his whole little body feeling what that water feels like. Yeah.
I can't believe you can do that just by telling him to sit.
Yeah. Good boy. Well, Mark, he's a genius. Charlie, come. It's okay. Come on. Charlie.
He wants to get back.
Yeah. Charlie, come on.
It was important that we introduce water correctly to Charlie, because the last thing we would want is to have some traumatic water experience and then have him be afraid of water for the rest of his life. So this was like the perfect creek. He can swim in some areas, but mostly he could just play. And
It's so shallow.
it's like the baby pool. It's like a puppy creek.
See how shallow it is when I get
Pretty fun.
slowly deeper?
Yes. It is. It's a puppy creek.
All right, there's a couple things that I need to give credit where credit is due to Trisha. She was right on two things. This side deck is fantastic. And when I first got the rib, when we were looking at it, I thought, there's no way. This is just something you put down the first time. You're like, all right, that's kind of cool, and it never comes down. It's come down every time. And I know a lot of people were concerned that maybe RV parks are so tight that you can't put it down. We could just be getting lucky this season. I don't know, but it's been down all but once. And it's easy, and it's great for the dog, and it's where we come out and have a cup of coffee and sites like this. And I would say if you have a big toy hauler and you're a planner, and you know we're not, but if you're a planner, you could actually look on the site map of an RV park and you could see which site you want to be in. And with the exception of holiday weekends and Friday and Saturday during the peak summer, I'd say generally speaking, you can pick the site that you want. Okay, so that's the first thing.
Help me. Help me.
He's definitely not being chased.
What was the second thing you were right on?
I don't know. I'm still ruminating over the first.
Give me a minute. What was the other thing you were right on? Believe me, she'll be patient.
Oh, I'll wait.
She'll wait. Okay, I thought of the second thing, and it's not credit to you though, Trish, but it's credit to the Heartland. We just can't get over how much we're enjoying this season through the Heartland, and how much we've enjoyed Louisville and Kentucky. Well, I should say Kentucky and Tennessee and Arkansas and Alabama, and these are just the states we've been to so far. We need to give credit where credit is due. You folks out here, all y'all in the Midwest and in the Heartland in the South, you got it going on. What you got there?
I have the world famous Derby pie. I did not know what a Derby pie was until I was visiting Jeff and Connie. And although we have left Kentucky and we are now in Tennessee, we were back in Kentucky, and she said, "You don't know what a Derby pie is? We need to get one stat." So they gave us this, and we put it in our freezer, and we have declared tonight is the night. They told us that we have to put it in the oven, so I'm heating the oven, and we went on a special ice cream run. This is a Derby pie.
Wait,
I think it's like a pecan pie with chocolate in it.
You said you were getting coffee.
No.
Oh,
no, we're getting water for
distilled
coffee.
water for coffee.
Oh.
And then we got ice cream.
Oh, Have you had a little bite?
Not at all.
Ah.
Trying to get to it. Everybody's
I'm gonna
calling
need more
my
ice
name.
cream. I haven't had the ice cream.
More ice cream?
Of course. I know those boys are gonna eat it. If I don't eat it,
More?
I'm getting my share. Come
Oh
on.
my gosh.
We go
I
on our
remember-
plan tomorrow.
Wait, fun fact.
Tomorrow.
Hold on. Back in the Scottsdale days, in the simple days,
Yeah, those were the simple days.
Dad and Mom
Okay.
would, they would have ice cream.
Yeah.
Half ice cream, we would have dessert. Half the ice cream, I can't wait for dessert. Like this much. Next morning, it's gone. It's gone. It wasn't Carson. And it wasn't me. It was you. Dad, it was you.
Dad, you are an ice cream stealer. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30. I'm embracing the counting technique. I went 20 steps, then 30 steps, then 40 steps, and 50 steps, so on and so forth. It's actually the technique that people use to get off Everest alive. I'm gonna go this far for this long, I'm gonna do this many steps, I'm gonna go this much distance before I stop and take a break. It keeps them moving closer to the goal without thinking about the huge goal. Break it down into steps, literally.
The rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. The rest of our
This is amazing.
Wow.
I wish everybody could see this.
Oh, the rest of our lives.
Payoff, 5.
I'd say what's cool about the payoff for this particular hike
4.9.
is that if you've got young kids or you're not really into hiking and you're working up fitness levels, this is a 1.8 mile hike, 3 mile hike round trip ish. There's a
It's
payoff.
almost 4 miles.
There's a payoff within bridges and waterfalls in the first quarter mile.
Yes.
And
so
it's-
you could just do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you can get a payoff without having to. So come anyway.
You know what I love about you, Mark?
What?
Is that in a hard situation, you're a round downer. So if it's a 4 mile hike, Mark's like, it's like 2.5, 3 miles.
You're okay. All right.
You round down.
Okay.
I'm a round downer when it comes to things like a dog. So anyway, but I do think that that's pretty funny because this is straight up a 4 mile hike.
All right. 4, 3, 4. What
It's
difference
like
does it make?
just below 4. Like, dun dun dun. Are
All
you
right.
excited?
I'm super excited. All right, let me share with you what we have going on here. I don't even know where to start. So this is the synchronized firefly mating
Extravaganza.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
And there's 30,000 people that apply in the lottery,
Yes.
and only 1,800 people win. And
Those are not good odds.
yeah, I know. And it's over 8 days. Now, of course, there's no way we could possibly be that prepared to even have entered.
Right.
But we have some insiders that reached out to us and said, hey, look, they won the lottery and they could bring 14 people in a van. Can you come down here and meet us? And we were like, yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Okay, so we've just been kind of hanging out here and we had a little picnic and
Yeah.
we're just hanging out and having fun. But I can see the cars starting to come in, so now we're gonna all get in the van, go in and get our tickets, and then we're gonna go drive over to, what's it called? Elkmont? Down into the
Trolley.
park. And I guess, wait until it gets dark and see how good our low light is.
Yes, and see the extravaganza. Now, on a side note, if you aren't here for the synchronization extravaganza, you should still come
terms.
to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
No, you mean the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
You should still come here because it is phenomenal. There's no admittance fee.
Yes.
The hiking is unlimited.
Yes.
The greenery is sensational, and the hiking. I mean, I already said it. Hiking. It's beautiful
Yes,
here. You should
yes.
come and try it out.
Okay, well, that's a
That's about it, Bob.
And then roll it on up a little bit. Yeah, so the hue, so you can drag this one to get the color.
No.
And then the intensity to get it to go all the way.
Yes.
All right, gather around for the tutorial.
That is fantastic, Caleb. Look, we have just put our phones on Firefly mode.
Only point them at the ground.
They're red because we don't want any light there. So we're trying to keep this red, these
All the way
red.
go to setting.
Even the flashlights are red. We're ready.
It's like
Our shirts are red.
it's literally the hunt for Red October. Firefly edition.
Yes.
Some of you are from Arizona,
Yes.
Tennessee,
Yes.
Ohio.
Okay, let's try and get that in the middle.
Can I put on my phone?
Starting to see the flickers of all the lights. It's phenomenal. It's like the first time we've seen snow. That's what it feels like.
So it's pretty neat. On the trolley ride over here, there was a park ranger kind of sharing all the things about how this works.
Yeah.
And so the reason that they're synchronized is because they're mating. The females are in the
grass.
and the males are all up in the air.
They're peacocking. You know, the boys are showing off.
Yes, and when one does it, the rest go, oh, I better do it too.
They said that the female doesn't want to just see one. She wants to see them all light up. And then she's like,
Yes.
oh, okay, well, I'll take you, and we're good.
Yes, and so one goes, and then the rest goes, and the rest goes. Well, we had some advice from Frances, and she said, get up against the mountain, because all the females are in the grass, and all the males are up above them. So when you go up the hill, it creates like this reverse waterfall effect up the hill. It sounds spectacular. The show is just about to start.
Let's hope we capture it.
Yes.
Expelliarmus.
Caleb, sit down. Okay. Even though that's probably the only firefly I'm gonna record tonight. Sit down.
We're at the Grotto Falls trailhead, and the drive from Gatlinburg to Grotto Falls trailhead is absolutely 100% worth the drive, even if you have no intention to go hiking. Did you guys see the juvenile bear?
I just saw his back legs.
Oh, he went out in front of me and stood straight in the middle of the trail.
Oh, so you saw him like that?
Oh yeah, and so I thought it was a golden doodle
Oh my
because it's not that big.
gosh.
And so, you know, of course, then I figured out pretty quick it was a bear.
bear.
And I went to grab my camera and I turned it on, click, and I lifted it up and then he was gone.
Yeah.
Okay, hike review.
Hike review.
Hike
you want to
review.
see it in your
Hike talk!
That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting your Smoky Mountains voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna do a hike review on the Grotto Falls while we're in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Is it getting better?
That's what I wanted.
Okay,
Yes,
good,
yes.
good. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so here's our idea. We're gonna provide a 5-star review, 1 to 5 stars,
Okay, 1 to 5 stars.
on the following 5 categories.
Are we gonna remember all 5?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
We've got accessibility,
Okay.
we've got difficulty,
Okay.
beauty. Caleb wanted data, but I replaced that with wildlife. And number 5 is. Caleb, think of it by the time we get there.
I knew I knew.
I will remember.
Maybe top 3.
No.
But anyway,
Okay, all right.
accessibility. It is not wheelchair accessible.
No.
However, there is parking. So.
And it's free. And
if you do have limitations and you are not able to go on a hike, this is the most gorgeous drive I think we have been on in a very long time. So it's accessible in that way.
So I say 4 stars in the accessibility.
That's pretty high, but okay.
Okay, all right. Difficulty, 2 stars.
Not super hard.
Yeah.
All ages were here.
Beauty, number 3, I'd say 4.
Very pretty, very pretty. Yes.
3.75.
If lush greenery is your thing.
Yes, yeah.
You
And
have found the place.
oh, payoff. Number 5, payoff.
Oh, good job.
Okay, number 4.
Wait, wildlife.
Wildlife, number 4. Now, we saw a bear. So I'd
did.
say that would put it pretty high, maybe 4 stars.
Yeah.
At the same time, I think we didn't see the bear. There's nothing else I saw. So I'm going to say.
I saw a lot of spiders and a lot of mosquitoes.
Okay, so 3.5. And then payoff, I would say payoff would be like a 4.
Yeah.
Because there was a payoff.
There was a payoff. There was a beautiful waterfall.
Yes.
So, and
Anyway.
you can walk behind it and take some cute photos and very good.
All right, let us know if you like our 5-star hike review, because we could apply this, if we can remember, we can apply this to future hikes. So.
And P.S. data. There was on and off data.
On or off data, all right? So while we hike to the truck, I'm gonna leave you, I don't know if you watched Sunday Morning. Long time ago.
My favorite show.
In our Sticks and Bricks, we used to watch a little Sunday morning program, and at the end, they would leave you with some wildlife, and
I liked that they wore bow ties.
Well,
remember him?
Yeah.
He used to sit up there. I forgot his name. Charles Osgood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, you just.
Yeah, I really loved that show growing up.
Anyhow, so we're gonna leave you. I got some footage on this trail, and it's very peaceful, very serene, and so that's how I got the idea. So while we walk to the truck, I'm gonna leave you with a little bit of very peaceful, relaxing footage of the stream.